1, 2, 3, hit it!
These services are needed. There is no question about that. They are essential to the health and well-being of veterans, Canadian Forces members, the RCMP, and their families. When these individuals who have given so much in service to their country are struggling with their mental health, they shouldn't have to look far to find help.
Epigenetics and the DNA have the power to make the invisible visible in a new way for mental illness.
My research emphasizes the importance of considering bipolar disorder not just as a disease of the mind or as a disease of the brain, but rather as a disease of brain and body. Why focus on bipolar disorder? I was first drawn to this condition as a medical student because it was remarkable to me that despite the severity and the complexity of the disease, one could still aim for a full recovery.
Une chanson, c'est comme une histoire. Alors, tu fais juste écrire des mots qui te font penser à ce qui se passe, qui se déroule dans l'histoire.
I take my experience from middle school. It wasn't the greatest experience, so I apply that to my songwriting.
In my time when I worked in geriatrics, when someone is living with dementia, sometimes they'll have a deficit that's specifically related to a certain part of the brain. And with the creative arts, you're using lots of parts of the brain, and so the deficit can become minimized, and you're able to really see the strengths of a person come out, and the person can blossom in front of you.
It's a condition that has discrete episodes of depression, mania, or hypomania. Sometimes they get combined in a very complex clinical picture called mixed episodes.
If you just decide that you're here for a particular purpose, that changes what you do. You know, if you think of the dishes you did last night or the garbage you took out last week, if you did it because you loved the person whose garbage you were taking out, it changes what you do. We can change our lives by applying purpose to what we do.